friends and family. Welcome to North Carolina UNC Johnston Healthcare Services.
Yeah. Sup?
So we, sorry, you're on my line.
I'm on her feeding tube.
It's not a feeding tube, it's just a IV fluids. Anyways, so most of you know we've been trying to keep everybody up to date. Today is Wednesday morning. I go in for surgery today. Obviously this video will probably drop after I'm home and a little bit better, so this is a delayed video, but we just wanted to let you know that things are going really good in North Carolina. I was going to speak at a network meeting, and I had an interview set up with a pregnant mama. Can you hold it up a little bit more? There we go. An interview set up with a pregnant mama. I also was going to start teaching classes at the pregnancy center in Smithfield, and I had to cancel all of it.
Yes.
So I think all will go well with the doctors. We've had lots of prayers come our way. I'm not feeling anxious or I don't know what the other words I'm thinking
Can you hold
are.
up?
Yes, I can. Not feeling anxious or anything about the situation, and I'm feeling at peace. I'm sure I'll have a little anxiety right before they take me in, but that's pretty normal when you're going in for a situation like this. Their outlook is positive on it. They won't know what they're getting into, obviously, until they get in there and start poking around and see what's really happening on the inside of me. So,
Best case scenario of her coming home is tomorrow afternoon, and that'd be like this premiumiest option, and then 3 days after would be if
Saturday
they
morning.
had cleanup to do and some other stuff. So,
yes. Or if I had a drain they had to put in, then I'd have to stay for a couple days for the drain.
Which if they try to release her on Saturday, it's going to have to be Saturday afternoon, because Saturday morning I will be moving the motorhome and both vehicles all by myself. I devised a plan, so I'll be able to do it, but that's the day we're moving, and because it's Saturday, and I don't think I can move there Sunday because their office is closed, so I can't check in, and then I'm working Monday through Friday, so, I'm going to be out of town, so
Monday he's leaving.
Yeah, so
Monday
if I don't,
he's flying away,
if
so
I don't
then
make
I'll be
this
home by myself.
Yeah, so if I don't make this happen on Sunday or on Saturday, then it'll have to wait till the next week. And now that we're off month to month, this place is $70 a night, which that's not worth it. No.
Definitely not. So we thank you guys for all your prayers and well wishes and all the things that you have sent us. We're not asking for anything, and I think we're pretty set up. We're not in need of anything.
We were thinking of doing a GoFundMe, just because why not? I mean,
everybody else does.
We were thinking, man, we could really use some extra cash, maybe to do a flip or something, when she gets out of here. So if you see a GoFundMe, please contribute generously to it.
So this just puts a delay in my work. I'll probably be, down for a couple weeks. I won't be able to attend any births or do any postpartum work, but I will be able to teach, but that's a volunteer position. So, God has a plan. His plan's better than my plan. I always say that. There's a reason for the season, and I'm okay with that. We'll just see where it goes. Luckily, I have 2 Bible studies I can work on at home, and then I've got some video editing to do and all of that. So we love you guys. We thank you.
Peace.
Here it is, September 23rd. We are getting ready to pack up and move from our month-long stay here at Tucker Lake, and we're going to move to Raleigh Oaks RV. And of course, the day that we decide to move is going to be the day that it is completely stormy out. So lots of wind and rain, and Ken's getting all the things done. Because I just got released from the hospital, so I can't do anything. So check out this lovely storm that we're here with, and then we'll continue to update you guys. Thank you.
Let me do a walk around. Magic Man! Magic Man! So hey, back from the hospital.
Yes. So in our last video, I was getting ready to go in for surgery. They went in and they found that part of my appendix was still connected. It looked healthy, so they just took that off and stitched me up there. And then it was a hide and go seek egg hunt to find the rest of the appendix, which had apparently blown off, they said.
So picture this. The appendix
It's long.
breaks off and Jesus reaches his hand in her body and he encapsulates it so that it doesn't dissolve out into her body.
Yes, or poison me.
But then it did kind of
But then it went
squiggle down in between some intestines or
Yes.
uteruses or something like that.
So it buried itself in there. So they had to dig around. They said they found it. They got it all out. They got the infection out. And then they had put a drain in me. So I had a drain for 2 days. And so I was in the hospital until Friday.
She names her stuff.
Yes, Bob. Me and Bob were.
She named the stand you drag around with the bags on it. She named it Tom.
Tall Tom.
Tall Tom.
Tall Tom and me. We spent a lot of time together.
And then Bob Bag.
Bob the Bulb.
Bob the Bulb that
Yes.
sucked all the fluids out of her tummy.
Yes, and I will definitely say without a doubt that once they pulled the tubing out, which I did not realize there was so much tubing inside of me,
Lots.
that was half of my discomfort, was all of that tubing in my digestive system there, just causing havoc. So we're home. And
our new his house.
Yes. We'll
Same his house, different his house parking spot?
Yes.
I don't know how to say that.
So I came home Friday and took it easy. Ken packed everything up. A storm blew into North Carolina.
A storm was a brewing.
It was bad. It poured.
When you were if you're looking at like a hurricane, how all the winds on the little, if you're looking at the Doppler and it shows the wind patterns, it looked like a hurricane over North Carolina.
Yes.
And it just kept getting closer to us. So I did as much as I could Friday. And then Saturday morning,
You packed everything up.
Yep.
And hooked up the Jeep. And we brought the Jeep and the RV over to our new home, which is at
Raleigh Oaks.
Raleigh Oaks.
What up?
And so, if anybody wants our address, we will send
And we're
it
going
to
to
them.
include a picture of me this morning taking Hondo out to go potty.
Yes.
Just how much prettier it looks here.
Yes, just so much nicer. Even like I feel like I can leave my blinds open and I want to look out the windows here. Whereas at the other place we were just
nothing to look at.
Nothing to look at.
Nothing to see here.
No. And so so then Ken had to go take the Jeep and trolley back over to the other campground and then get his truck, hook the Jeep up and tow the Jeep back here.
So I drive 15 minutes, 17 minutes all the way back to the old place. And it was windy but not raining yet. So I go to get in the truck to move it so I can tow the Jeep back. And I left the keys here. So I had to turn around and come back here, get the keys, and then go back. And by the time I got back the second time, it was just dumping. It was awful.
Yes, and so the adventures don't stop there. So then Ken gets back, and it's a monsoon storm all night, winds and ruckusy. He's trying to take care of me. He's taking care of me as I wake up a million times and all of that. And then we wake up, and he's getting ready the next morning and realizes somewhere we have a leak. So I am sitting on the couch, and all I hear is wood breaking and things being ripped apart.
She's out here.
No conversation.
I peek out here, and she's just like this. She's like doing this.
I'm like, I don't
she hears
even
me
want to know.
destroying stuff
doing.
back there. But I saw water on the floor, and I'm like, uh-oh, what? And I look at all the spots on the corners of the slides, if it was coming in the gaskets. No, which that would suck, and I wouldn't want that. And I'm like, man, how is it? And then I hear a drip. I look over, it's dripping on the counter. So I included some pictures of it after I tore it out. But there was the skylight separated a little bit on the roof, so I had to go up there and do a little clean and prep surface. And then there's this bond stuff that bonds even in wetness and water, and it instantly cures. So
yes, and it's still raining at this time, so
it's
the
pouring,
storm
yeah.
is still here, so it hadn't quite cleared. So all that's still happening while he's up there trying. I'm like, oh dear Jesus, do not let him fall off. I cannot help him right now. So anyways, but I'm home. We're in our new spot. It's Sunday.
Hashtag RV life.
Hashtag RV, that's right. And then we went to church today, which is
I said the
good.
hashtag first.
You did a good job. So just healing on the mend, trying to get up. They want me to get up and move around and do all the things. It's just uncomfortable. My digestive system is, all havoc-y and whatnot, so that's super fun.
It was super funny. They put her so much fluids in her that she came out of the hospital with cankles, just like when she was having a baby.
Yeah.
She's got the cankles.
I went in the hospital already not liking where I was at weight-wise, and I came out 10 pounds heavier. So now none of my clothes fit.
Hashtag cankles.
Yeah, hashtag kinkles. I got kinkles. I can't see the backs of my hands very well. My ring doesn't fit, nothing. But I know it will all subside in time as the fluids flush through. So, all right. Well, we love you guys. Thank you for all of your prayers, all of your messages and texts, family, friends. We really appreciate you guys just having us on your hearts. Jesus, he worked a miracle. So the prayers were answered. I'm home. I'm healing. Everything I'm assuming looks good, will be good, and we'll just continue updating you guys. Thank you guys so much. We love you. Again, we will see you next week with more adventures from Ken and Amanda.
Peace.